What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Wendy's Gym for part 5 of the series Sonic 3 and Knuckles. We're going to take a pause on this series after we are done with this run for Tails. And hopefully we can get this finished out and we will start another game up here. Alright. Hope everyone's having a nice Saturday morning. I'm having a pretty nice morning myself. Back to the mansion and I are going to be going out doing doing some vending tomorrow, or today. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Let's grab that bonus level, just for fun. See if we can get that continue. Two more rings to go for it. I think we got a chance. There we go. Now time to make our exit. Ooh, time for the Knuckles battle. Yikes. Usually not too tough of a battle. You can kind of mess him up pretty quick when he tries to fly through the air. He's not too bad. You realize, oh, he's pretty tough, but most of his trouble he's caused you is when he's been playing tricks. Oh man, they bring you through to the emerald room, showing me how bad I've done. I haven't gotten all the emeralds in time. What a shame. Knuckles just got the Zapparoo. Boom. Let's keep moving, pal. Knuckles is spent. See the death egg floating off again after all the nonsense. After we'd taken it down before, wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. Do you remember the death egg gets destroyed, I believe, 2 times. Or no, 1 time. But you do destroy it in Sonic 3, and falls to the surface. It crashes, and now it has been resurrected. It is floating once again, ready to be a fortress of evil. Oh, speaking of evil. And there we go. Got Find ourselves a little boss. Yowza. I was not being careful. That's a simple boss. It's legit the classic boss. I bet I could have made it up there if I was more aggressive with my flying. Got him! And we have another teleporter taking us to who knows where. Well, not really that far, just up a little higher. Oh, that's where I came from. Never mind. Pokeballer Alice says, PFB Raid, what is going on? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome in. Welcome to Wendy's Gym. If you haven't been here before, I like to play Sonic the Hedgehog and do Pokemon art. If you like what you see, smash that like button. Subscribe as well if you really like what you see, because this coming Sunday we're doing a little, Sculpture Sunday. Appreciate the raid, PFB. Welcome in. Harles420. Kelly, welcome in. Poke Fun Boys, what's going on? Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for the raid. Trying to finish up Sonic 3 Knuckles with Tails here. We got like 2 stages to go. I just fell into a pit like a bit of a fool. Hope you guys are having a good night or morning, depending on what part of your sleep cycle you're on. I'm up pretty early this morning. Just thought I'd throw down with a little Sonic. Trying to finish up my series I'm working on here. Might switch over to maybe some X-Men or some Aladdin on the Genesis next. Looking forward to that quite a bit. We got Austin or Johnny and DJ Hayward 87. Welcome in. Welcome to Wendy's Gym. Appreciate you subscribing. Hope you like what you see. Looking forward to doing some sculptures this Sunday. Gonna show off some of the stuff that I got glazed last Sunday. Some of my completed stuff. Looking forward to that regular day for the week. We got Kevin Major here. Whoa, I fell really far. Kevin Major's here. Daisy Galactic Empire Clean, welcome in. Christopher Mars, welcome in. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate you subscribing. Man, I am just I'm just dropping the ball with Tails today. Try this again. Oh, there we go. Got rewarded. Extra life. Anybody here got any fun plans for the weekend? We're looking forward to doing a little bit of vending ourselves. My wife back to the mansion does cross-stitching. Kevin Major says Aladdin was brutal as a kid. Dude, Aladdin's brutal as an adult. It still kicks my butt. Let's see. Space Chimps is here. PFB Raid. Welcome in, Space Chimps. Thank you so much for coming through. Thanks for the subscribe. Trying to get through with Tails here in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And I think we might actually make it. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Ronald Swiftner says, yo, how goes tonight? I just replayed the Sonic last week. Dude, it's been going pretty good. I played actually a bit last night as well. We went through, I believe it was, I want to say the Marble Garden Zone all the way until Hidden Palace Zone last night with Tails, and that was pretty fun. I got a lot done. Hopefully I can get this done before my son wakes up. PFB is out. Thank you so much for coming through, PFB. Appreciate the raid. Dead Guy 247 says, PFB raid. Welcome in, Dead Guy 247. DJ Hayward says, good night, Wayne. Just a friendly reminder for everyone to hydrate this fine morning or evening, whatever you so choose. I can't sleep knowing about all the spiders that are, all the flying spiders out there. Space Chimps, I don't blame you at all. Alright, Death Egg Zone, this is where it's getting real, guys. This is the final level for Tails. Sonic gets one more level after this, Doomsday Zone, which in my opinion is the best zone in all of the Sega Genesis Sonics. I think it's just a super cool concept. And I believe, even if you didn't unlock all the emeralds to be supersonic, that level allows you to be supersonic anyway, because, well, if you're not, you will just fall out of space. So I'm looking forward to doing that down the line. We're going to save that run for the future. Maybe we'll do that kind of run at a certain subscriber goal. Maybe at 200 subs we'll hit the classic Sonic 3 and Knuckles with Sonic. All the levels, all the emeralds. You know, I'll probably end up doing some kind of Sonic clay sculpture sometime soon. Sounds like fun. Hoogwa says, Space Chimps, they are everywhere. I mean, outer space spiders and flying spiders are bad enough, but I mean, even the ones that hanging around out in the desert. When I lived out in Nevada, they had some spiders that would kind of chase me around. Well, maybe not me specifically, but they weren't afraid to scrap. They were not afraid to scrap. All right. See if we can get through this. One of the bosses in this level actually is really tough because there's a chance that while it's moving at a high speed, you can get crushed just by being in the wrong spot if you're not careful. So that's one that you got to really watch out for. Be super duper careful. Got through that pretty good. Usually that would give me a bit of a struggle, but I never really thought about having a very small amount of flying with Tails for that one to kind of work with it. Oh no, my printer's going off. I put a print job in, honestly, 25-30 minutes ago, and it's finally printing for me. Good job, Printer. You got this. Who's real MVP? Kelly says in Nevada. Yes, Kelly. That was when I was living. I actually was living in Nevada for about almost 10 years, just about. I delivered pizza. I met some pretty interesting people. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Had a lot of personal growth out there. But yeah, the spiders out there, they're no joke. It wasn't uncommon to find, at least in my garage and whatnot, or like out not too far from, outside your doors, finding black widow spiders was very common. And I learned to not really freak out after a while. It's like, well, you can see them and just take them out, take care of them. Usually they'd be in like a couple different spots in the garage. They weren't really hiding too well. Pugwell says, "Oh, spiders are are everywhere in Cali." Yes, I would not be surprised about that. I've been to California once or twice, but not for very long. I was there one time for Grand Prix LA for Magic the Gathering, and that was in, I want to say 2015? Yeah, 2014, 2015, something like that. And I think one more time for something else, and I can't put my finger on it right now. But I do remember that we had stayed in Compton when we stayed for Grand Prix Los Angeles. Crazy spider season here, says Pokeball Alice. Yeah, I imagine the changing weather is probably messing up all the bugs out there. Oh, Kelly lives in Nevada too. Very cool. I used to live out in Pahrump. I think we were about 45 minutes from downtown Las Vegas, depending on how good the drive over the mountain is, or actually not over the mountain. Actually over the mountain, yeah, we were in the valley. Kevin says we have a northern black widow in northern Wisconsin, but it's extremely rare. Well, that's good to know that it's rare. You don't like seeing that kind of stuff, even though like they're typically not super harmful to you unless you get up in their business. Like, a surprise spider is not fun either. Oh. Oh. So this is the one that once you destroy all of its little spheres, it goes completely berserk, and you have to hit it like 5 more times, and it is absolutely horrifying to fight. Yikes. Say the average person still has 17,000 spiders in their sleep per year. Yeah, I imagine I probably got a lot of those spiders in during my time in Nevada. Although honestly, when we moved back home to Michigan, the first little townhouse we lived in, that was absolute spider madness. If I could say so, it was spider madness. Ooh, we got a good flow with this boss this time, guys. Oh, and I just about messed that up. We gotta get really aggressive with this boss now before it gets too problematic. Oh dear. If you keep your distance and just get 1 or 2 little hits here and there, I think you can carefully take on this boss. But those rotating platforms, no joke. And I think the key is also trying to hit the boss close to one side or the other, so that when it's coming through, it's not going to clip you with its laser. So actually, I'm honestly kind of figuring these little things out now at 36 instead of, you know, when I could have done them in my youth. And I can't believe that this boss can't even go to get to the wall. Like, you're safe in the corner? What? Like, I just never really took my time and was just paying attention. I'd always freak out, jump around. This game isn't so hard for me now. Hooray! And for those of you out there, if you've learned any little tips during any of my videos from this game, I really hope that you can benefit from them, because I've learned a lot on this. Honestly, on these last 2 runs, I've learned a lot about this game. Lots of little stuff that I thought that I knew and I was totally wrong about. We took him out. One of the toughest bosses of my youth. Figured out a good strategy. Took it easy. Stayed chill. Stayed hydrated too. Anybody got any fun plans for the weekend? Anybody going out doing anything cool? Getting out in nature? What's up? What y'all doing? And with that also, who is your favorite character to play in Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Is it Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles? Or do you like to play Sonic and Tails at the same time? Pick your poison. Let me know what you like. Darn it, I want those, the energy shield there. I need the lightning shield. This is... I feed a spider living in my bathroom for about 4 months. Give him a grasshopper once and he quadruple in size. Hey, eating good. Eating good in your house. That's where the spiders want to go now. Kevin, I did too. Bouncer said that spider will remember your kindness when they take over the world. Absolutely, you gotta network. Every day there's an opportunity for networking, and if you're networking with spiders, honestly, that's probably could be for the best. So if the robots take over, the spiders can help. They can help with the war. Yeah. That was pretty tricky. We got through it. All this reverse gravity stuff is wild. Yeah, let's grab the bonus level. Why not? Kevin says peace and love. Peace, Kevin. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, everybody, once again for coming through. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for enjoying and spending time with me this Saturday morning, this wonderful Saturday. I hope once all is said and done, after this stream is over, everyone has a nice, chill, relaxing afternoon or morning, whatever it might be for you. Make the best of your time this weekend. Tell somebody you love. Well, tell them you love them. They'll probably like to hear it. Rome wasn't built in a day. No, absolutely not. Maybe 2 days. But, you know, I'm no expert. Ooh. Oh, we almost got just crushed by those spikes. Just made it through. Tell you what, those little missiles that pop out through those little track parts, they are very tricky. I'm not gonna lie, they are very tricky. All right, I think we're probably about halfway to the next boss, and this one honestly is really tough if you have super tails. If you just have regular tails, this isn't too bad. Ooh, isn't too bad. Oh, oh, dang. That has not happened to me before. That was a very interesting death. Oh, and that's the one I was trying to avoid. Not this time. Anybody got a favorite level in Sonic 3 Knuckles? Pokeball Alice says, have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much, Pokeball Alice, for coming through. Appreciate you as coming through being one of the raiders. Appreciate all your support. I hope you have a good night or morning, depending on what you are doing. I imagine you are going to bed for the morning. So I think you're out on the West Coast. Let's try this again. Man, that first time through was, we got through pretty easy. Now it's just a struggle. At least we have some lives stocked up here. Well, that's what it was. I just had to stay on the one side. There we go. What is going on? Welcome in, Mr. Zard's Mix. Appreciate you coming through on the stream at Wendy's Gym. Hope you are having a good afternoon. I believe, aren't you about 12 hours off from Eastern Time Zone, Mr. Zard's Mix? If I recall correctly. So my guess is good evening to you. Dude, Sonic rules for sure. Have a good night, Kevin. Appreciate you coming through. Pokeball Alice says lasagna. Dude, back when I used to deliver pizza, I made a lasagna pizza. It was my own special crafted recipe of, like, it wasn't on our menu. I just kind of made it for fun. But I took the noodles that we sold for our pasta bowls, and I threw the noodles on there. I put some different cheeses. I had 2 different pizza sauces, and it was really good. It tasted pretty much just like lasagna. I really enjoyed it. A lot of my coworkers would be asking me for the recipe, and I was like, no, I'll make it for you, but I'm not gonna tell you how I make it. I mean, if they'd watched me, they probably could have figured it out, but they were usually, other delivery drivers had to be out on deliveries to do so, so there wasn't very much time for us to work on it together. It's a trade secret. Mr. Zard's leaving a like. He said it's like 8:30 p.m. Okay, so they're about either 10 or 14 hours off. I can't really do my math right now. Space Sim said I'm so on my ears shut. Yeah, watch out for those ear spiders. They just want to be, you know, maybe the ear spiders. They want to be a drummer. You want to start a drum circle in your ear, and it's the nearest drum. And, you know, maybe get a spider drum set. Get a miniature spider drum set, space chips. Grab one of those, and maybe the spiders won't be so inclined to get into your ear. They might just be like, hey, you know, let's hang out. Let's play some drums on this tiny drum set that Space Chimps is so lovingly crafted for us. So the key to this battle is to use gravity to your advantage, and having these little spike thingy-doos change direction in gravity and spike the bottom of the boss. You cannot hit the boss. There's always a little shield that seems to be active, facing whichever direction you are facing. work. Dang, we were getting close, but we just can't quite get it. We have 4 minutes roughly left on the timer here, so I think we can manage it in that time. Here we go, clipped another hit. Oh no! Hit one of those spikes. Couldn't get it. Alright. Got some more rings, let's jump on through again, let's see what we can do. Ouch. At least I got one of my rings back. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Got one. Nice. What I want to be able to manage is to flip the gravity the very moment that this thing drops a mine. I feel like that's going to be the best way to time it. Another one. I think 2 or 3 more hits and I think we are good to go. Oh, that one blew up on a dime. Oh man. Another hit on him. One more. Space Jim says, remember, an object in motion stays in motion. Can't argue with that. Oh! I got a couple more little chances here before I get hit with an incidental spike. There we go. There it is. We have got one more boss remaining. And boy, is this one scary. Wish me luck, friends and fam. Okay, this, if I recall correctly, gets easier if you let Robotnik's zone in. And use spin dash. There we go. With a battle like this, I don't want to mess around and not do a spin dash, because there's a chance I might miss my jump timing and just clip the finger the wrong way. And since you pretty much always have 0 rings when you play this boss battle, it's kind of tough. We're almost there, guys. Oh, we did it! Let's go! Let's go! We did it! Ah, let's go! Alright, guys. We got through. Let's take Robotnik out. Let's kick his robo butt. You are not going to get away with that Super Emerald. And in fact, I think it's Hyper Emerald. And here we go! Space Jam says, let's go. Harlow's 420 with the fire emoji. We just took out Sonic 3 and Knuckles with Tails, one of the hardest runs that you can do. Mostly because Tails has serious trouble with a couple bosses. Based on how they're set up. But we got through it, guys. I probably lost 25 to 30 lives on this run. I won't lie about it. I will admit defeat in a way. But I also earned a lot, so I made up for it. I had enough in stock. Since we still got a little extra time left, we're gonna switch it up after this. It's a little bonus. Credits are about to roll, so let's switch up to Aladdin and see what's going on, guys. Let's see how far we can get. Appreciate you being here at Wendy's Gym. And it's time to be brutalized by Disney in the 90s. I also like to add, I'm not really sure why, but my copy of Aladdin, they just crossed off where it says Disney. They just took a Sharpie and it just said Aladdin. I don't know what their problem is, but actually it might be Alex's copy, but I think we got it used. So somebody scratched out the Disney on there. Don't really know why. Green screen, that's weird. I think we might have it now. No? It's one of the things with the cartridge drive. You don't always guarantee your stuff's going to start right off the bat. But then again, I guess that works with new consoles too. At least you can't get a Ray of Death on a Sega. Alright, let's double check the options. Make sure that I've got... I want to have him jump as B. So you jump as B, hit with A. Yeah, okay, perfect. I'm gonna press start. Alright. Everybody, wish me luck. We are gonna be in some trouble, I'm sure, right from the start. Aladdin is no joke. Lion King is no joke. All these Disney Sega games, those old school, man, they're not messing around. Even Toy Story. Toy Story is rough. Toy Story is absolutely rough. Brutal beatdown. Full disclosure, I have yet to beat any of these games all the way through. Ooh. I gotta remember that I can throw apples. Ooh. I like that item. Grabbed an extra life. That's going to be very useful. There we go, get some extra health here. Some rubies for the little slot machine dealy. Ooh, checkpoint. I didn't realize you could parry a weapon being thrown at you with your sword. I didn't notice it. I just noticed it now. So I wonder if I try to do that more, if it'll benefit me. Oh, that worked out. I could have died and I didn't. Alright, cool. Oh, you can parry and hit them back with their own weapon? What? I've learned a lot about Sega games today. This has been great. I think normally by now I would have lost a couple lives just from the random projectiles and stuff. Oh man, I can't get that a boo bonus token, can I? Ooh, maybe I can. Oh, almost. We'll get it. There we go. Alright, so we have enough for an extra life. There we go. Hey, this is the first time I've beaten the first level without dying. Wow. Here we go. Ooh, extra life, let's go. Well, you know, 4 out of 5 ain't bad. Ooh, that's right, a blue bonus level, let's go. Wait, oh, okay, cool. Wait, I thought you can hit the pots with your sword. Wow. It's okay. Having escaped from the guards, Aladdin is approached by an ancient beggar. A vintage beggar. This guy's not even meant. This dude is legit. Like, moderately played at best. Probably more like he was returned from the vilest for being damaged. Vintage beggar. He's a base set beggar. Boom. Well, that's good to know that you can pretty much take out those little guys that throw swords with one apple throw. It's not a bad resource allocation for that. Alright. Alright. Ooh, there's a scarab piece over there. I don't remember what you need them for. I think you get some kind of bonus level or some gems or whatever if you get both pieces. So in the chat, what's your favorite Disney game for the Sega or for the Super Nintendo? I think that they released one for each. I'm just fairly certain that there had slight differences in each version, with the core content being similar. Alright, well, it looks like I can't get through there. Took him down. Okay, so oh, I see now. Okay, so that's how I get to the scarab. That's good to know. But how do we get to that one? Alright, well. I guess that's not going to be my concern this time. How do we... Okay, well then how do we get out of here? That's the next question. I mean, am I supposed to get up on this palm tree sort of deal? Ow! What? Oh, there we go. I don't know why, but it just wasn't letting me land on that platform. So we already got that. Come through there, grab the other scarab piece. Ooh! Get him, Abu. Alright, we got the scarab pieces. Or maybe the scarab piece, actually. Kind of thinking, I think it was just moving location throughout the level. Nice. Oh, lost them all. There goes all the gems. Well done, Street Rat. The second half of the scarab is an Agrabah in the possession of the clever thief. Well, alright. Let's find it. Think we can do it. Me and Aladdin and his monkey friend. Oh, you know what, guys? I gotta go. My little guy is awake, so I hope y'all have a good night, good morning. Thanks for coming through to Wendy's Gym. Have a good day, guys.